in a good economy, you know, there's people that are looking to go to the next level because things are growing, and it seems like the natural thing to do. Right now, a lot of people, as you've mentioned, are waking up and, you know, they've been laid off. And so, you know, they might not have been formulating, you know, their career path very well, and now they're dealing with sort of the psychological blow of losing their job. How do you pick yourself up and dust yourself off and start moving ahead in a more proactive way?
Yeah, it's really just, okay, stepping up and starting to do it. You need to get over the woe is me, oh my gosh, what am I going to do mindset. And the best thing is just to start moving, because once you start getting that action and a little bit momentum, it'll start to move in the direction that you want to go. You know, and it's understanding, okay, well, what's your strategy for finding that next job? What you kind of need to realize, like only 10% of the jobs out there are in the job board type of space. The other 10% are through the headhunters that are out there. It's the 80% of the jobs that are out there is your network, right? Who do you know before it hits the job board? Who do you know that, you know, before they're going out to the headhunter? And it's putting almost like a marketing plan of, okay, well, connecting with your network. You know, so people say, "Oh, I wish you told me this 2 years ago. I would have connected with the network and got it going," right? But basically, you are now selling yourself, right? It's getting out there and saying, "Okay, you know, who do you know? Who you're connecting with?" And you know, it's not playing Warcraft, you know, all day or whatever, right? It's not, okay, your job is now finding a job, right?
I think some people are kind of, especially in IT, maybe have a certain shyness around marketing themselves. Like they just feel uncomfortable with sort of seeming like they're not using people, but you know what I mean, like they're sort of tapping into people for a very specific purpose. How do you kind of get your mind away from that?
Well, I mean, it's what you don't realize, everything is sales. Everything is sales. When having both the entrepreneur and as well as the career experience, what do you realize? It's all networking. It's all building relationships. It's all connecting. In the entrepreneurial side, the sleazy side of it is called sales, right? You know, I don't like these sales guys. I mean, it's too aggressive. But it's just networking. On the career piece, that's politics. The office politics that are going on and things along those lines. It's just networking, right? It's just people connecting and helping each other out and helping people get ahead, whether it's in the business world or in the career piece. And if you say, well, I'm not involved in the politics piece, I mean, well, you're basically severing your chances from getting ahead. You need to engage in from a networking perspective, whether it's joining user groups, if there's none that want to join you, you start one. But it's being in that forefront of connecting with, you know, using the technology to your advantage. For example, LinkedIn, and connecting and building your network of people that you know, and actually connecting with them on a regular basis, right? It's not just making this connection and you don't talk to them on a yearly or ever basis. It's engaging them with them every 3-4 months. Oh, how are you doing? Is there anything I can do for you? How can I help? Right? So you want to be able to help people get ahead, and they'll in turn help you. And it's really just having casual relationships with people and building that network. And if you find yourself that you know, you're looking for that next position and you haven't built the network, that's where you need to start, because that's where you're going to find the majority of your